Hello everybody, it's me Eric Balin, and I'm your local Chinese economist here in, where else? China. So I'm going to bring to you another video of Ask Me China, and this would be video number 4. And imagine this. Imagine a country governed by communist ideology that has democracy in terms of the type of business that you wish to run, is open to free trade and open market. At the same time, it's capitalistic because you can go and earn as much as you wish. And at the same time, the people are collective by nature. That's 4 different systems of governance, all well blended and presented to you here in China. And that's very confusing because the notion of being communist is already bad. The connotation that every one of us perceive as communism or communist is bad. But what many don't realize is that the Communist Party of China has evolved tremendously ever since 1949 until this year of 2018. They have gone through cycles of revolutionary change, and people's mindset and people's openness towards business has also changed drastically. But one thing really kept intact is the movement of how the Chinese society remain collective. What I mean by that is that Chinese people like to do business together. They have a sense of ownership, they have a sense of identity, they have a sense of uniqueness of wanting to be part of something larger. Now, you must understand that in China, there is no such thing as I, and there's no such thing as me. It is always has been we and our. So it's very inclusive of everyone, and it is actually ingrained and indoctrinated through their education system, to their philosophy of life, through historical anecdotes that has happened over the past centuries, or 5,000 years, that Chinese people have always behaved together as one. It is where they say nobody gets left behind, and it is literally the epitome of nobody gets left behind, because here in China everybody regards each other as an uncle, an aunt, a brother, a sister, a family member, be it a stranger, be it you come from a different class or a different ethnic minority. It doesn't really matter, because you still fall within the umbrella of the Chinese sky. And therefore, if you are Chinese, then you are definitely part of the large family, a family that consists of 1.4 billion people. So any organization or any businesses that want to come into China and do business with China must first understand the communist ideology. You must understand the freedom that you have to actually run business here. Now, no doubt there are certain business that you are not allowed to run, like for example education or higher tertiary education, which are state-owned. Number 2, construction, which is also state-owned to actually develop the country. Yes, you can offer businesses, or you can offer services like interior design, consultancy in terms of building management. You can even offer in terms of blueprint design or whatever the ancillaries for the construction. Is not a problem at all. Railway, transportation, telecommunication, all this is a no-no. But you can, like I said, you can offer support towards these major state-owned businesses. But you can still run food and beverages here. You can run call centers here. You can run training and development facilities if you want here. You can run any form of anything which is not state-owned. It's free game, right? So you can earn as much as you wish. You can make as as many contacts, as many far reaches of the country that you wish to actually earn in China itself. You can even actually run kindergarten. Kindergarten is allowed here, so that's not a problem at all. Education to a certain extent. You can definitely see yourself starting off anything online, for that matter, selling anything online in terms of machinery, in terms of plantation, in terms of agriculture seeds, seedlings, anything goes, but not agriculture per se, not forestry or not fishery per se, but the support system within this major sectors are something that you can actually think about and actually do. So you have the democracy and you have the freedom to actually do whatever that you wish to do. Then it's very capitalistic by nature. Like I said earlier on, go and earn as much as you like. The Chinese government don't really care. So you can just go earn, make your money, be happy, support the local economy here in China, provide employment, and then have a nice time. So from that aspect, the Chinese government is actually very open and very pleased to actually invite many business to actually come on board. But the hardest thing to really grasp is the Chinese people. If they don't see an ownership, or if they don't see a long-term understanding with what you represent or what they can actually make out of your business, then chances of you succeeding is very, very low. Chinese people, like I'm saying it again, they are collectivists by nature. They like to see themselves together. They like to see themselves long term. They like to see themselves having an identity of the business that they are actually in, for that matter. So if one person within that civil society or within that clan agrees to your business type and agrees to your business model, then the power of the word of mouth is amazing here. If one person catches on you, you have a whole long train wagon just latching on you for growth, expansion, development, profits, you name it. Sky is the limit in China. So until and unless you know how to tackle the local markets, until and unless you know how to tackle the hearts of the Chinese people, success is very, very slim. Now you must also understand, if the Chinese people, the society itself, do not see a need anymore of your service or of your product or even of your business that you're bringing on board, then let's put it this way, might self don't come. Okay, might self don't come, because they want to ensure it's long term for them. Now, if you are at the advantage of always being able to lure in the Chinese society into your business, then gains is a lot. But you have to remember that whatever that you wish to bring into China, there are already many players. And with that, it's a matter of pricing, it's a matter of quality, and it's a matter of what else can you offer besides just the basic product and services that you're bringing. So first and foremost, you must understand Chinese mentality, Chinese culture, Chinese people perception, their ways of doing business, their ways of greeting people, their ways of knowing who you are, and for them to actually gain your trust and for you to gain their trust. So it's a very, very long process. It's easy to set up a business here. I've said this in the other videos. It's easy to work and to please the Chinese government here. They are very, very accommodating. It is very easy to work around the system or work with the system to develop your business here, but it's not easy to deal with Chinese people. And until and unless you know what you are actually getting involved with, and you know that clan that is going to help you develop your business, then you will see success. Like I said in the first video of Ask Me China, part of my 10 observations about doing business here, observation number 4 is where observation number 4 is where I say that if you know Chinese hierarchy, if you know that you are part of a clan, if you know that you're going to be part of a brotherhood of business, then success is imminent. But if you're outside of that circle, and it's zero-sum game. So you may win, you may lose. If you win, the slice is not that great, but if you lose, that's bad for you, your business, your reputation, and everything. So make sure that you know who you're dealing with. How are you entering into this market? I will share with you in the later videos to come what will be the best strategy to actually enter Chinese market, and what will be the best angle to approach while doing business here. So till the next video, you stay focused, you stay committed, because there's always money to make here in China. Till the next video, bye.